Kia ora and welcome along to the Met Service severe weather update for today, Monday the 16th of October. After a fairly tempestuous weekend, those winds have eased off. However, we're not quite out of the woods yet. We've got more heavy rainfall, strong winds and even some snowfall to come through Monday and Tuesday. The wettest weather on that western coast as these fronts push in from the Tasman Sea. You can see them piling in towards Westland, up in towards the Tasman district as well, and spilling across in towards Canterbury. Also notice the return of that snowfall above about 600 metres, but still enough to cause issue for places like the Mackenzie country and also some of those higher passes as we go through towards Tuesday. And we've also got a watch out for some of those stronger winds across parts of the Canterbury High Country and those central parts of New Zealand as well. Not to the same level as we saw on Saturday, but I think still rather a blustery story through those exposed parts of the Canterbury High Country. What we have got though are watches and warnings for rainfall. The warnings are for rain. Places like Westland, so south of Aotearoa, 140 to 180 millimetres of rainfall as we go through the rest of Monday and through and towards those early hours of Tuesday morning. Worth saying, could be some fairly intense bursts of rain with some thunderstorms as well. We're also going to find some of that rainfall pushing across in towards the headwaters of the lakes and rivers of Canterbury as well. Again, similar kind of values around that main divide, 140 to 180 millimetres of rain through there. And it's worth saying that snow level will drop down to as low as about 800 metres as we go through towards the early part of Tuesday morning, enough to cause us some issues around places like the Arthur's Pass and Linda's Pass, those kind of areas. More heavy rainfall as we go in towards Tuesday this time, from those very early hours of Tuesday right the way through to about 11 p.m. For those areas on those western parts of the Tasman district, or west of, say, Motueka, we are going to find some heavy rainfall through there. And you can see we've also got watches as well for the other half of the Tasman district out in towards the far western side of Marlborough and those higher parts of the Canterbury High Country north of Arthur's Pass as well. Head along to the Met Service website for the latest information on those, but we are looking at out wet, looking at Monday and Tuesday across those western sides of the North Island. As I said, we've also got a watch out for snowfall through the Mackenzie country with snow above about 600 metres, but the heaviest snow above about 800 metres in those early parts of Tuesday morning. And that will be enough to cause some disruption in places like Arthur's Pass and Porter's Pass and down towards Lindis as well. Some amounts of snowfall there about the tops of the roads. They might find a bit of a snow down towards the Crown Range Road and also the Milford area. Milford Road, that is, but I think the heaviest snowfall about those higher passes as we go through Tuesday morning. Keep an eye on those and be aware of that if you're planning that crossing from west to east or east to west as we head into Tuesday. Also worth saying, although we had plenty of wind through the weekend, we've also got watches for wind for, say, the Canterbury High Country once again, and also towards Marlborough and Wellington and around Cook Strait as we go through the night time tonight, Monday, and in towards that first part of Tuesday. It is going to be a windy story through there. Do keep an eye on the forecasts, watches and warnings. You can find all the latest information at metservice.com.